Hey everyone on YouTube, sorry for the really long time on making videos for the Gundam models. Um, yeah, I sort of a little bit forgot to keep updating on my channel, but for now on we're going to get started with the old 0079 GM from the Gundam show, the very first season and show, Mobile Suit Gundam. And this is a Federation type mobile suit, their very first mobile suit that the Federation mass produces in the show. I know there's going to be some people who would say like, well, this GM wasn't the first mobile suit that the Federation had in Mobile Suit Gundam Origins. I understand that. That is correct. That is a correct term. But I'm going off by the actual show when it first came out. And don't mind me about making people upset, saying that, oh, it's not technically a first mobile suit that the Federation made. But again, I'm just going over from the cartoon, from the animated series when the very first Gundam show started. Funny thing, 79 is actually the same year when Mobile Suit Gundam came out. Mobile Suit Gundam actually came out in 1979, during the late 70s, or almost early 80s. So, we're going to start off with the GM. As you can see, it's real. After I built it, I was surprised at how well that the coloration on the joints, like on the chest, the ventilation shaft on its right side and the left side of the chest, and the shield coloring on it too. I didn't expect that. Like, it was so really good color detailed. The outer white parts are a little bit darker than the Gundam itself, like the first Gundam. And there's like a little black little black sticker right here where the chest is. That's just indicating that's the hatch. If you guys don't want the sticker in it at all, you could just leave it. If you want to paint it, go ahead and paint it whatever color you want in the chest, or just leave it without. It does come with like a little beam saber, but the thing is that there's no hole in it to allow beam saber to hold in. So that's why you gotta have this kind of beam saber. And of course the hilt is always white in the show and the Gundam franchise. And if you want to leave this white, the beam saber white, that's all good. But if you decide you want to change it, paint it, or spray it into a different color, go right ahead. I think that would be a good chance for anyone who are those who aren't well with painting. To be honest, I'll be making more videos, and I also have other models in storage with me that most of the beam sabers or heat hawks or some sort of melee swords or weapons that I might give it a chance to paint them. So let's go with the standard weapons of the the first GMs. Let me change his head. Okay, the first weapons for the GM is the Vulcans. Regular standard military weaponry for the head of the GM. And right here you have yourself a little beam spray gun. Not powerful enough as the beam rifle with the Gundam, but it does enough damage once multiple hits hits one of those Xeon mobile suits, and has a standardized shield, same design as the Gundam itself. Most likely, a lot of designs from the Federation, they go off by each Gundams. I don't know if anyone knows that, because sometimes when the GM2 came out, it was a little bit upgradable towards the Gundam Mark 1. Well, this one's basically the body of the Mark 1, and it just has the GM head, and that's it, and it just has the skirt. Which is funny is that there is no skirt like up and down for this, so there's like barely any leg room to like put the like, see how this is how much limit to the skirt has. So pretty much you can't have him crouched down, or I guess you can pretty much put him on his knees and make him lay down. But for like having him crouched down like in cover or so, it will not work at all. So these guys are the cheapest version of the Gundam. The Federation was in dire need to winning the 1-year war against the Principality of Zeon. And the best thing that out of this is that the Federation's prized possession with the mobile suits. Even though the mobile suit is really cheap, but the main thing is that one of the main reasons that the Federation was able to win, because they actually had the numbers of mobile suits, and also the ball suits. And the Zeon kind of underestimated the Federation. I understand that back then, within months after the 1-week battle over at, I believe, Side 3, maybe, I could be wrong. I need to double check on the Gundam history of which battles it was. But it was somewhere around during the Gundam Origins show. And when the Federation was losing a lot of ships and losses from like fighters and balls and anything, and then this is when they decided to put their efforts from having the data from the Gundam itself. Not capable of full data for its maneuvering like the Gundam itself. It's more of it's just like a standard unexpensive system that the GM can move. Sorry if my hands is shaking. Again, this is a really good model. I highly recommend getting it for those who are interested on getting this GM and the model itself. I would highly recommend getting it. And then I got it at the website called Gundam Planet. I'll leave the link in the description down below on the video. And I hope you guys have yourself a great day. And I hope that you guys will get a chance to look at my videos. I'm gonna definitely keep updating my videos. Most of it's not gonna be edited out or anything. So I'm really new to the whole YouTube stuff. So I'm sorry for the really late notice. And also I'll be making more reviews of these more of the models that I got. I got like a box full of them. I think I bought like 8 or 7 of them. 7 models that I'll be reviewing on the same day. And that's going to be it, okay? If you guys like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you have comments or opinions, please leave them down in the video, and I'll get back to you guys on that. I would love to have you guys give some options, like, any kind of options at all. It's just good. And if you guys like this video, again, make it a thumbs up and hit that bell on the video or on the channel if you want to see more. Get posted and updated. I will do my best to keep getting more Gundam models as best as I can, especially during this epidemic. I'll do my best as far as I can to get as much Gundam models as I can. As of right now, for today, I'll be making 6 more videos of these models. Not the same GM model, but different ones, obviously. Alright guys, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye bye.